Hey everybody, it's SK again. I wish I could tell you what happened in our last episode, but unfortunately it's been quite some time since I've actually played on this particular save file playthrough, whatever you want to call it. As you can see, like on this date, it still has a date listed of 8:30. As of right now, I'm going to be dating myself because I'm scum. It's currently the 19th of September, so it's been quite some time since I've played on this particular save file, so I'm a little bit out of sorts with what the hell it is I have. I do know that I did a lot of grindy goodness on this particular save file, so I have a lot more stuff than I don't know if I should have at this point in time. I really don't know. I have been playing a lot on a hardware version once I finally got a working battery for my Sega Saturn, and I have been playing that one quite a bit, and I will say that that particular save file is, shall we say, a great deal different than the one that's playing right now. I mean, you know, probably half the generals I had in this one by the time I got cock-blocked by that particular demon castle, I actually don't have. Either they're still rotting in prison cells, or they actually died before I had a chance to capture them. So apparently the death threshold in Dragon Force 2 is not nearly as stringent as it was in Dragon Force 1. But I will say that I am much, much farther in this particular playthrough than I was on the hardware version. I'm not nearly as far as I would be, you know, I mean, by virtue of the fact that I haven't really been trying to get as far as that one, and moreover, I don't know if it's just, you know, the RNG factor of it or what have you. Who is this person? He has a lot of intelligence, okay. I really am kind of in the process of, oh my god, I forgot that this castle was level 49! I forgot that little tidbit. So you're going to be getting a lot of reacclimation going on here. You'll have to forgive me. This castle is level 32. Who's Glitty? He looks like Richard Attenborough, though. I think I made that joke already, though. Okay, hang on a second. I'm gonna do some cheaty goodness here. I probably should have done this, like, before I started recording, but that would have been easy. So I'm just gonna go Google Dragon Force 2 Troop Chart. Thank God that's actually one of my top things listed on here. I just put DR and boom, it's right the F there. Okay, and then I'm going to Game Facts. Wow, it actually is the first thing listed on there as well. Alright. I actually don't want the cave rating guide, but thank you. Okay. Game. Okay, item foraging guide. Yes. Yes. Here's the one I need, but the troop chart's a big thing. So yes, I'm scum. I'm using, like, online game facts to actually help me figure out how the hell, what it is I'm doing with my life. But, long story short, it's been a while, and I don't really know what I'm doing or why I'm doing it, so it's gonna be a little bit of catch-up here, a little bit of reacclimation, like a lot of reacclimation. For instance, in this, Bart's only has, well, he has Chimera and Dragons. Holy crap, what the hell? What? I gave him Chimera and Dragon. That's new. I forgot that little tidbit. In my hardware playthrough, he already has 100 troops. I actually forced to have him 100 troops within, like, the first 2 turns, which, as I'm starting to learn, is probably not a good idea, because it turns out that I'm guessing the way the EXP works is that, you know, the higher your, what am I trying to say? Like, the higher your troop count in relation to the person you're fighting, I think the less EXP you actually get. So I had 100 troops of these purples, to these, you know, this troops like 20 or 30, and I wound up getting 4 experience. So all of my people were like level 7 and 8, and he was still chilling at level 1 because he was basically just overpowered for that, and he was getting no experience for it. Until I started grinding him on caves, and then all of a sudden he went from level 1 to level like 7 in a single cave spelunking effect. I don't know what you call it. You'll have to excuse my kind of, like, persistent bullshitting, because I'm trying to figure out just what in God's name I'm trying to do here. Again, reacclimation and all that good stuff. I had something in mind, clearly. I don't know what it was, but I did have something in mind. Wait a minute, didn't I have a... Yeah, I had a cave grinding group here, didn't I? That's right, cavalry out the wazoo. Silver Knight. Oh, that's adorable. Yeah, I had a whole bunch of, like, cavalry, archers, soldiers, and all that good stuff, so I could just cave grind things to hell and back. Alrighty, I think I might be more towards the acclimation process now. which is good. Yay. And I somehow used Mackie for some reason. Why did I use Zergling? I remember your nickname now! You're Zergling! Thanks for reminding me, game. I'll move you over here. I think this was the castle full of people I didn't want to touch, which is odd because I actually really like Lara in my hardware playthrough. Garcia's still garbage. Oscar's like okay. Mateo I actually have, he has like 80 bandits in there, which is kind of sad because bandits are garbage, but for some reason, as mentioned, my hardware playthrough is a lot different than this in-game playthrough here because I'm noticing that the grinding aspect, Archer, Cavalry, and Monk. Archer, Cavalry, and Monk. How do you make the things go? Sorry, tabbed off screen because I couldn't actually... my OBS thing was actually covering the troop chart, was kind of defeating the purpose. That's a lot of monks, and that person's face looks very strange. Reminds me of sort of like, what was it? Bubbles. No, it was Buttercup. Buttercup was the kick-ass one in the Powerpuff Girls, right? Well, anyway, I'm noticing that the difference between... Maybe not the difference between, but the level of grinding actually required... I'm gonna give Shen. He needs, like, experience. Like, bad. Melissa, I don't know who you are. Rosa, I think I remember you being really good. Kazoo, I remember you being, like, Death Destroyer of Worlds. Which is the case in my hardware playthrough as well. I think in my hardware playthrough she has, like, 16 MP. Or something ridiculous like that. Because I was like, hey, cool, I have Ostia statues. Hey, guess what, Kazoo? You're going to be my, you're gonna be my general killer. You know, she's there basically to keep, you know, to survive long enough to actually waste, you know, use all that MP to just completely decimate anyone nearby. Enter Isaac. Castle. Recruit. Do you guys have anything? No, it's just a, okay, random group of people. Whatever. Whoops, buttons. I've already gotten used to the Sega Saturn button layout, so now that I'm using my Xbox 360 controller, I'm getting kind of weirded out here. She has 22 MP? That's HP, you poor thing. Okay, who wants free EXP then? Oh yeah, by the way, Kanchin got killed in my hardware playthrough too. I was kind of sad by that. Who can murder her fast? Flameshot, I like you. Muka, you're good. I want to call you Mucus. Excuse me? Alright, if you want to be pushy about it, fine, go ahead. Dick. That's fine. But I'm starting to come to terms with the fact that the amount of grinding it requires to get these high-level crests, you know, not even necessarily cavalry, but, you know, cavalry, chimera, airbot, you know, the ghost crest, the dragon crest, and all that kind of stuff. It is a substantial time investment, especially if you're trying to do it in early game, like if you're doing what I'm trying to do and effectively try to break down the cockblock castle before the game lets you do it. It is a significant, and I mean very significant, time investment. So such to the point that, you know, I think 4 months in game. Oh, don't you run away from me, girl. I don't think you don't want to do that, dear. I'm just telling you right now. Damn it. Well, sucks to be you, because I'm going to be running into you shortly thereafter anyway. And fix that real quick. Okay. Now, there is a significant time investment involved with the getting all of these extraneous crests, which is understandable. I mean, it makes it more difficult in the strictest sense, because, you know, you're fighting, you know, this is a time investment, you know what I mean? Do you want your person to have Chimera? Do you want them to have Dragon? Like, you know, you don't just stumble onto these crests, you know, at random, be like, you can't just, you know, front load a bunch of high intellect people into one castle and then just farm up Dragon Crest like you can do in Dragon Force 1. It is a significant time investment. You have to actually get the resources. I mean, like, for cavalry and things like that, certain, like, the basic crests, you know, you could theoretically do that, but for things like Chimera, for dragons, for ghosts, and stuff like that, you have to make those things. You have to get the resources to basically craft it. So it is an investment. Do you want this person to have this crest? So I like the idea behind it, that they are difficult to obtain and that you have to take a specific, you know, you have to do a real, really English? Why? Brain is a thing I can do. You know, it is a significant time investment. I like that you have to make a very conscious decision and conscious effort on what it is you want to do and why. Having said that, the amount of time it takes to actually do that and the amount of brain melting, it's not, it doesn't feel like it's a meaningful time investment. That's maybe what I'm trying to say. I like the concept of it being difficult. Oh, this music. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hate Azumo's playthrough, because this music is, okay, so, not looking forward to Azumo's playthrough. To the point I've completely lost my train of thought now. I don't even know what the hell I was trying to say now, because the music was just like, oh my god, what? No. But, yeah, I can appreciate the time investment with light energy. Why is it 4 MP for you and like 2 MP for other people? What the fuck is your deal, dude? Why? That makes no sense. Well, regardless, let's go. I forgot that button exists. Cavalry, you go ahead and attack the boss. Use skill, nope, order 1. Gonna retreat you real quick. Order 1, I'm gonna make you stand by, and then I'm going to go ahead and salamander the shit out of you, because I can, basically. But I can appreciate the time investment required, but what it takes to actually make that, you know, to get those crests, it doesn't necessarily seem meaningful or challenging in the strictest sense. It kind of feels like it is more than anything just a time investment. You know, you know, it feels like you're buying time. You know, you have to wait for yourself. You know, you have to wait for the game to basically deign to give you these particular items, and then boom, now you have this crest. It's not, you know, well, some of it you have to do fight a certain, you know, you have to fight a certain mob or a certain location and things like that. But at the same time, you know, I'm kind of on the fence as to whether or not it really was a. Excuse me. Oh, she's gonna be a nuker, isn't she? Oh yeah, she's gonna be a nuker. Oh, you guys need to, like, murder her fast, please, because she is going to destroy me. Oh, that's not a good sign. See, this is the kind of thing I want Kazoo to do, is this ability to just completely decimate a general without any troops whatsoever. I mean, just because she lost all of her troops does not in any way, shape, or form mean that she is out of the game, because if anything, that just makes her more dangerous, because now I have to whittle her health down while she can do that to me. And that scares the shit out of me, so I'm going to be retreating because I can't. No. I might have been able to take another hit, and I don't think she has enough MT to do another shot, take another shot at me, but at the same time, I'm not about to take chances. So, Kazoo, speaking of which, hi Kazoo, how are you? I'm thanks, how about you? There we go, wait, no, I just rhymed you with you. Damn it! I'd be a great rapper, I guess. But back into my point, because I'm going ADD here, what is with the hawk crowing, man? The crow crowing, the crow making the noises. That's so creepy and weird and things. However, basically what I'm saying is I'm really on the fence about the whole, you know, not necessarily the concept, but I'm kind of on the fence about how you actually go about getting the particular items to get these extra crests. It doesn't necessarily feel like it's meaningful, unfortunately, and it is very unfortunate because Charm, Boo, it doesn't feel as meaningful as it theoretically could be. It feels more kind of like you're waiting for RNG to bless you. Indeed. That's right, that's right, that's right. That's right, Dragon Force 2 does not have shortcut buttons. I keep getting screwed up by that little tidbit information. You want to try this game with me, lady? You have made an error, my dear. Because guess what? I can play this game too, and you're not gonna win because I have way more MP than you do. And one funny thing is I actually am kind of noticing the difference in the emulation here versus the hardware version, because that Aura Blast on hardware is transparent, whereas it's not on here. It's a really weird minor detail, and dude, why do you paint your face like the Joker, bro? What the hell is that? Okay. Okay. Alrighty then. Chimera are good against cavalry, and dragons are good against archers. Okay, so I win, basically. But yeah, paint your face like the Joker, bro. Alright. So we got the freaking Joker on Zumo's side. That's pretty impressive. Nevertheless, you know, but that everything I'm discussing about the rather grindy aspects of this are somewhat irrelevant. Oh, I just realized he has 50 archers. That is not something I thought. I should have thought that shit through a little bit. However, all that bitching about the grinding is kind of irrelevant. I still love the game, and I still like the fact that it makes it more challenging to actually, you know, get the crests that you actually want that are worthwhile. I just kind of wish it felt a bit more like it was in my control rather than sort of just waiting for, you know, a particular dice roll. Go, dragon, go, dragon, go, dragon, go! What do you have? Deep black? Do I want to use that? Do I really want to use either of these? Like, you know, Bart's... Oh my god, he is the Joker. Effing noise, really? Seriously? For realsies and whatnot? Go, Chimera. You guys are creepy. Oh god, what are you doing? Guys, dragons, my friends, what are you doing here? Okay, well I told him to advance, so they're doing exactly what I told him to do, but that is irrelevant because I want you to murder the shit out of his body, basically. Kill the cavalry. Okay. Now, what I want you to do, can I order you to melee? I can order you to melee. Good, I actually want you to melee and murder the troops, because those archers are basically the only thing keeping my Chimera from decimating this man's life. Okay, order all, attack. There we go. That's what I want to see. Now we get to paint your face like a Joker bro's face with blood. There was a joke in there somewhere. It didn't really end well, unfortunately. But yeah, this seems to be a pretty quick... It's going to be a pretty quick fight. Now I just need to take out Miss Pew Pew Pants. Wait a minute, I already took her out, didn't I? No, that's right, I had Kazoo take her out. Never mind. Okay. That's irrelevant. Never mind. Never mind, carry on. We're good now. But yes, I'm still, in regards to the game, I'm still kind of... I don't want to say on the fence, because I do very much enjoy this game. This game is crack and a half. But I am kind of on the fence with some of the mechanics as to whether or not they're actually better or not. I mean, the visuals aside, I mean, you know... Outright, the visuals for Dragon Force 1, I think, are pretty much objectively better. I like the fact that all of the generals on here have unique sprites. I like the fact that all the sprites seem more, you know, visually, aesthetically pleasing, I guess. I don't really know what the word is. Archer, monk, archer, cavalry. How the fuck do I pronounce it? Shihandai? Shihandai? Oh, I'm looking at the class. I'm fucking retarded. Mitsuhide, Mitsuhide. Is that Mitsuhide? And Yame. Man, I suck at languages. I mean, English in particular, but, you know, all of them especially. Giuseppe, I gave him Harpy? Whatever, okay. I have a lot of generals here whose existence I don't remember actually, like, needing for anything. Banders is pretty cool, even though he has... Well, he has robots, so he can't be that bad. Though I think robots are basically on par with soldiers, so I don't think they're that great. Giovanni is pretty sweet. I'm basically just throwing people out here for the shiggles of it. Isaac is terrible. Like, perpetually... Why did I give him people again? I am so confused. Okay, we got Vegeta, Fiona... Rasmussen, who was probably Rasputin. That's where he went when he died. I got bullets. Oh, I'm a sucker. I'll take Isaac for some reason. No, don't bring captives. Go up here to Broche. And then I have this nice little... Oh, hello. I forgot about you. Averith, huh? That's a lot of cavalry. What are cavalry bad against? Mage are good against cavalry. Harpy are great. Chimera, Birdman, Airbout, Falcon, so a lot of the more advanced ones. Nold? Hey, didn't I have you? Or was that another playthrough? That may have been another playthrough. I don't remember. I can't do the brains with the stuff and the things. I have you sitting here because you're kind of useless, I think. I don't really... I mean, cavalry are fucking fantastic, don't get me wrong. I can actually break up a second, you know, group grinding, or cave grinding group with that. That and centaur. Same thing with you, you're soldier and mage, which is actually pretty decent. What do you have? Castles. Bandit, archer, archer, bandit, mage, soldier. Okay, so a lot of... an F-ton of mages. Got it. What do you have? What are you? That is so cute. Oh, you got little glasses. Oh, you got those little Coke bottle glasses. You're so adorable. I can't wait to capture you and ravage you in my dungeon. Okay, so mages then. What are good against mages? Mages, 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 mages. Bandits, strangely enough. Harpies. Harpies? Really? Okay. Chimera, and then all the advanced abilities, because the advanced ones are like the only ones that are worthwhile, apparently. Okay, Corday I'll take. Ricardo I'll take because he's actually decent. I've never seen a use for Shuzan. Alana's apparently, like, baller as hell at some point. I really like Kinlan, even though she hasn't done anything for me. I remember that much, but I want to like her. I really want to like her. Felchina, yeah. I'll take the drunk. Okay, you guys go down to Krell. I got more cavey goodness. This map seems a lot more like one-way directional, so to speak. Like there's not as much room for, you know, the background cock blocking and, you know, the back and forth that you saw in Dragon Force 1, where every single castle had like three different ways to get attacked. As I'm looking at something that has 4 different ways to get attacked. Yeah, I'm full of shit. Never mind. Okay, there it is. Speed this shit up. Okay. Meet with the enemy. Take her down to Browntown. Because I can, basically. Alright, take 2. Who has the nukage? You were a disappointment, Todd. So I'm going to have Miyuka take care of it. Whose name may or may not be Mucus. I don't really know. Why do I hear... This is not... Is this the Highland? This is the Fandaria music, isn't it? Shouldn't I be listening to the... Oh, maybe it's because it's only if I attack a particular castle or a stronghold, maybe. Otherwise, it defaults to my music. I don't know why this is something I'm thinking about, but I am. Why do I think about mechanics of things like this, guys? Why do I do this to myself? It is not useful to me in any way, shape, or form. Yes. Watch that power bar go, baby. That is beautiful. No matter what they say, words can't bring me down. But flame shots can. I have no idea. I can't do Japanese. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to anybody who actually is, you know, like multi-language, because I offend everyone and everything with my mere existence, so I am sorry. Now, my question is, looking at this troop chart, can I actually have horn ogres? I feel bad saying that. Can I have, like, the upgraded ogres? Because it looks like, you know, if I were to have them, they would be, like, the greatest thing in mankind. Like, the most OP class, OP unit that you could possibly get. Key prisoners will stay with Bart's. Fantastic. Because, like, it actually doesn't have a bad spot at all. It has nothing bad, so I'm willing to bet that that's probably not something I can actually get. Unless I somehow managed to recruit somebody that has horn ogres. God, I can't say that right. High ogres. I know it says horn ogres. I'm gonna call it high ogres. I'm sorry. I can't say... Oh, these guys... There's way more people here than I thought there were. I thought there was only like one person here. Oh, shit. Alright. Well, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, so... Do I have anything that's actually good against cavalry? Monks are just bad, and should feel bad. Why does he only have like 15... What the hell did I do? Oh, Jesus, what did I sign myself up for? Okay, so I may have just completely fucked myself over. Okay, who has... Triblade? Is Triblade good? He'll die long before that point. What do you have? Golem Break Earthquake. What the fuck does that do? Foeman, foe all. Okay, Todd. Oh, fudge muffins. Okay, I need something that murders... Ooh. His name is Bender. Ha ha ha. I might have been slightly unprepared for this. Uh-oh. Well, it's free EXP, so I may as well do it. I could have sworn... I could have very much sworn that there were going to be fewer people here, but perhaps I'm mistaken in that. Oh god, coughing, hang on. Okay, so again, window sizes in this game are determined by the buttons I press on my, what do you call this thing that does the typing on it? Keyboard, yeah. Might have forgotten that little tidbit. Well, luckily enough for me, soldiers are completely useless. And she has, what does she have? Salamander. Okay, that is passable. She's probably going to die, but this is passable. Take a good look at what real magic is. I hope that real magic is something really effing impressive, because you're in a world of hurt right here, dear. This is not the position that we really want to be in here. Okay. Dragon Forces 1's visuals are objectively better, but that dude's, like, profile avatar screen McDuber guy is the bomb effing diggity. That's all I'm saying. Soldiers ain't gonna do me a damn thing. At all. Order all. I'm just gonna order him to retreat a little bit. Because there's no way. Because once these guys actually, like, reach my archers, they're going to be completely destroyed. There's no two ways about that. So I'm just gonna have to hope that I can hold out long enough that I can use Salamander, whittle away whatever troops I can get, and then hopefully I can have somebody come in, you know, sweep up the sloppy seconds. I don't really think I'm going to be winning this particular battle, my friend. That's not what I want to see. I also realized that Mook is half dead. That's definitely not what I want to see in my life. Okay. Salamander the shit out of you people. Murder them all with reckless abandon, please. Yes, hear that over and over again. Let it rain, bitches. Okay, now I can stop hearing the screaming. I'm okay with it now. Oh, by the way, I found out, somebody asked me this a while ago, like in the neighborhood of 3 weeks ago, and I fiddled around. It turns out that you can actually change the camera angle by holding down, what is this, X, Y, Z, by holding down, I guess what would be the Saturn Z button, and then either hitting down to do this, or up. The same thing can be done if you are on the main map. You can actually hit the Z button and, you know, toggle down or up to actually zoom in and zoom out of the screen. I don't see how it provides a use to me in any way, shape, or form, because it, like, doesn't. How many more can I take down? How many more? Don't die yet. You can take out more. I know you can do it. There's only 9 left. I know you can manage it. They're not doing that much damage to you. Oh god. Okay, that's enough. She's gonna get injured or captured. And I don't want to see that. I mean, I don't really care for it either way, but she actually seems useful to me, so I wish to keep that. Shit. Shit, now I have to win. Oh, that's very unfortunate. Oh, fudge muffins. This was a mistake. This was a mistake. Might have been a little bit of a mistake. Oopsie doopsie doo. My bad. He only has 50 HP. He's going to get murdered. What do you have? Golem Break, Earthquake. What the fuck does Earthquake do? What does Golem Break do? What are these? What is that? These names? Why? I don't understand. Okay. 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 You don't have shit against them. Birdmen are fantastic, but I only have 14 of them. Monks are bad against both, and Enzo doesn't have... How does he only have... He doesn't even have enough MP to use Golem Break, so I have no idea what that even is. Well, shit, no time like the present, I suppose. Those 14 freaking birdmen need to be the best birdmen ever. They need to be, like, the heroes we need but don't deserve, you know what I'm saying here? Monks are bad against both. This is unfortunate. But she has a really cool avatar, so I can't be that mad, except that I am. Okay, let's see what we got here. Other than my my soon-to-be demise. This is unfortunate. Order all, stand by. I don't have enough MP for Golem Break, so I can't even figure out what that is. The only thing I have is fucking Stone Rain, which is, from what I understand, from what I've seen on the hardware playthrough, actually exceptionally useful against, like, Chimera and flying units. But, as far as... Why? Just stop with the screen flooping, please. Okay, so, spam... Oh, not what I wanted to do. Hey! Stone Rain. Hopefully this won't destroy all of my people, and this will even up the fields a little bit. I need to even my odds just a little bit here in some fashion or another, otherwise I am completely and utterly destroyed. Not that I'm not normally, but I need whatever I can get, basically. I'm still outnumbered 2 to 1. That's unfortunate. That is really not where I want to be in my life. Come on, Birdman, I know you can do it. Come on, Birdman, I know you can do it. Where the fuck are you guys going? Maybe they're doing real well, though. They're tearing ass, though. Look at these Birdmen go, dude. Look at that. I will say that this camera angle thing does absolutely nothing in terms of like actual gameplay, but it's a nice little visual. It's pretty cool. It's a nice little treat if you ever wanted to do some kind of like machinima involving Dragon Force 2. Why? I have no fucking clue. But it's pretty neat. Where are you guys going, dude? Where? Why? What? No. Murder them and all of their faces. Okay, so I'm actually going to win this particular battle. I don't know how or why. Retreat, let's do this, so that way you can pull them back this way. Maybe? Wow. I'm legitimately just amazed that this is a thing that's happening. I had no right to win this at all. I mean, I'm gonna be, let's be honest here, this is gonna be a draw. You know, I'm not winning shit, but I had no right to win this at all. Like, absolutely none. Wow. I had 14 Birdmen and all 14 of them survived. That is fucking amazing.